Monday Night Raw, after that tremendously humongous 3-hour edition, we are back to the traditional 2-hour show
format. Yeah. On 11/10/03, we opened the show with Team Angle coming out in full force, congratulating my boy Shelton, whatever his middle name is, Benjamin. I never actually looked that up.
Yeah.
But going on to the finals of the Survivor Series
Can I pitch in middle name?
Sure.
Shelton Excellence Benjamin.
Yeah, that works for me.
Essence of Excellence.
Essence of Excellence. Yeah, that's what it is. MVP has some cool tagline for him.
Yeah, MVP is a great orator.
Oh, 1,000%. Great position. Shelton Excellence Benjamin coming out, going to the finals of the Survivor Choice tournament. They will be cheering
this
on
Sunday.
His success this Sunday, exactly. William Regal and crew come out. William obviously has to announce the injury of Gail Kim. She broke her collarbone. She'll be back when she feels like it.
Curse you, Lita.
Jesus Christ.
Thing.
Yeah, screw you, Lita. Oh, man.
Via Regal, not us. We love Lita here.
No. Big fans of Lita on the channel. So Gail's injury, Regal announces that. Curse you, Lita, don't worry. She'll be back. After that, he says, while we were waiting on Gail Kim's return, though, let's bring it back to the real narrative of the story. The fact that I pinned the U.S. champion 4 times over last week. And if it wasn't for the referee being made of paper machete, I would have secured that victory and already had a guaranteed right at the United States Championship. So I say, Kurt Angle, if you aren't the coward I think you are, you'll give me a United States Championship match at Survivor Series. Kurt, he's our Olympic hero, and at this point he's Super Babyface 9000. Says, fine, we'll have the match on one condition. Next, that you have a tag team match with me and Charlie Haas tonight. Is that tonight? Yep, tonight. Good job, man.
I was going to say it has to be because Survivor Series is this weekend.
Yeah, good job. Yep. Yeah, so of course Regal agrees to that because...
why not? Yeah.
Why wouldn't? Next segment, we have Trish bragging about winning the Women's Championship last week, right from under Lita's nose. Lita, of course, comes over, puts her arm around her girl and said, oh, that's great. You know I talked to Tori. We have a title match on Sunday, right?
That's cool.
And then just walks away.
Yeah, I like that. And it makes sense for the babyface general manager to work with the babyface character.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Quick match between the Black Widow Alliance, Ivory, and Jackie Moore. Damn, I just remembered I have 2 Jackies now.
Yeah, but I knew which one was in the alliance and which one wasn't.
Yeah. Wrestle Nydia and Molly Holly. Nydia scores the win on Jackie. Just, get some action on the show.
Yeah.
Rob Conway goes one-on-one with Billy Gunn. I have Billy Gunn go over there, just, again, get some action on the show.
So, I had recently talked about the passing of Hulk Hogan.
Yes.
And I have talked to you in real life about how that I could not imagine a person filling his boots in the era that he was on the rise.
Didn't he say that?
But there is one man in the modern age that I would give Hulk Hogan's gimmick to, that being immortal, and that's Monty Sop. Billy Gunn.
Yeah.
It just looks like he's aging
I keep forgetting
backwards.
that's his actual name is Monty Sop.
Yeah, he's aging in reverse.
Yeah.
When he was
I'm about
30,
to say, he's what, borderline 70 now?
he's 60-something.
Yeah,
he's
60-something.
But when he was 30, his mullet and his mustache made him look older than he was. Now he's clean shaven. He's in the best shape of his entire life. I was like, this is crazy.
I'm about to say, easily double the size than he was now.
Yeah.
Which is insane to me. But yeah, no, Immortal's definitely a gimmick for the match.
Yeah, Mortal Monty.
Yeah, wins with the famous are here.
Perfect.
Just giving Billy Gunn a win on television.
Yeah, love Billy Gunn. He is one of those guys that, yes, I know why he didn't make it to the main event, thanks Dwayne. But like, he's one of those guys when you look at him, it's like, oh, I'm surprised this guy didn't make it.
Yeah, it's one of those few Rock promos where like you got buried too deep in it.
Hey, why no digging yourself out, yo?
Yeah, kind of screwed there. Cena and Rhino squash a couple jobbers. Afterwards, Cena talks about being eliminated from Survivor's Choice match tournament, and that while he can't make his own destiny from winning that tournament, he will still make his own destiny in AEW as time goes on. As he's talking, however, though, we get there. Evolution is a mystery.
Ooh, okay, yeah, change in focus.
Yep.
got done with that ECW leftovers and moving on to the future.
I'm about to say, on to bigger and better things. We have Batista back, and that's who comes out. Batista, Randy Orton come out and demand a title match for Sunday by virtue of beating former tag team champions, the Dudley Boys.
Yeah.
And while Cena doesn't really want to do that, Rhino's like, you're on.
Yeah. I mean, my goodness.
Yeah.
Rhino literally called the Man Beast. John Cena is the prototype of a superstar.
Yep.
Dave and
Doctor of Thugonomics.
yeah, Dave and John, or Dave and John, Dave and
Randall.
Randy, they are legitimately among. I mean, 3/4 of this match are the OVW class of 2002.
The super alumni of OVW. Yeah. So it's gonna be good stuff. Good for a shot of returning Cena and two of his eternal rivals.
Yeah, big fan.
Actually, I think this is the first time I have the three of them touch.
Ooh, I bet you're right.
Yeah. I think Cena and Orton have had a match already.
Yeah, they have.
But I don't think John and Batista have.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, because he's out for a hot minute. Way too long.
Yeah. So genuinely, because of the rules of the show, I've looked up like most of these people's injuries.
Yeah.
Forgot how many injuries Batista had.
Him and Mark Henry were in a running gun battle to see who could be injured the most in their careers.
And Mark had a slight head start on him too.
Exactly.
And Batista's still neck and neck with him. Cena had a ton of injuries too, but he comes back
quick,
insanely quick.
Yes.
So it's like almost like, were you injured?
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be fun for the future. So got a tag title match on Sunday. Next up we have the main event wrestling match of the show, but not the main segment.
Yeah. Thank you for being here at Mr. Super Oz. This video is going out, and this channel only exists because I, Oz, founded Gamble Comics, which first release was Everlasting Survivors, a 68-page graphic novel called All Day Long. Available now. Follow the link in the description that will take you to gamblecomics.com. While there, you can get hats, shirts, posters, much more, but most importantly, the story itself.
We have Kurt Angle and Charlie Haas with Stacy and Jackie. This is Regal and Tajiri with no extra accoutrement. Miguel's not here.
Right.
Eric is being a general manager.
Yes.
Actually, no, I take that back. Eric
Being
is
sleazy.
Being sleazy, yes, but also he's preparing for the main event segment of the show. As GM, he is the moderator.
Okay.
Which I forgot to mention at the beginning of the show. Just going to skip to the end. Match ends in disqualification when Tajiri sprays the mist into Charlie Haas' eyes. After that, they start jumping my boy Kurt Angle. So, of course, Shelton, gotta look out for the team. Runs out and clears house, thrust kicks, suplexes, tosses Regal and Tajiri out of the ring. And Shelton is standing alone in the center of the ring. Kurt's like in the corner. Haas is outside with Jackie and Stacy getting water for his eyes and a towel. And then in slides the man who dropped Shelton Benjamin. Backstabber. Carlito. Carlito Caribbean Cool. Hits the backstabber on Shelton Benjamin. Kurt Angle gets up, catches the apple in the face. Spits an apple in his face.
I know what you meant.
Yeah. And then Regal hits him again with the brass knuckles. And the segment ends with Regal holding the United States Championship. Tajiri, mouth still green from the mist, and Carlito holding a half-eaten apple.
Oh, okay. So he's being added to the alliance.
Correct.
Cool.
Correct. So Regal likes his recruitment strategy.
Exactly. It's an international affair.
International indeed, with Puerto Rican, Japanese, and British.
Yes.
And Canadian once Gail gets back.
Of course, yeah.
All right. Well, we got the final segment of the evening. The face-to-face between Brock Lesnar, with Paul Heyman, obviously, and Bill Goldberg, with Eric Bischoff's moderator.
Mm-hmm.
We just have that in tiny print. So, obviously, it's the usual Paul Heyman talks all Brock shit for him. Brock says he's going to crush him. Bill says, who's next? You're next. And then that is when Sean O'Haire, Kane, and Chris Jericho comes out. O'Haire is saying he took Brock to the limit. As last challenger for the world title, he is going to ensure that this dream match between Brock and Goldberg is ruined if it's the last thing I do. After he says that, He sends Jericho and Kane to attack Goldberg and Brock, and then runs it himself. Obviously, to join in because 3-on-2 is better than 2-on-2.
Correct.
However, this is Brock Lesnar and Goldberg,
Yeah.
the most dominant.
I'm
wrestlers.
assuming Paul and Eric both piled out of the ring.
Oh, big time.
Yeah, they're
Eric runs up to the top of the ramp. Paul joins him because they don't want to die.
Yeah.
Goldberg and Brock are clearing out the ring. Brock hits an F5 on O'Hare. Goldberg hits a spear.
Do you know what's great about this booking is that you get to highlight what both guys are good at without having them do it to each other.
Exactly. The whole reason I did it. But yeah, Goldberg spears Kane, and then jackhammers Jericho because those two love each other. So.
Yeah, they're best friends, yes.
Afterwards, Brock, after the jackhammer to Jericho, Goldberg stands up, does his little taunt, turns around. Brock picks him up for the F5. The crowd's losing it, and bam! Low blow. Once again, from a man in a balaclava. As he removes the hood, removes the mask, it's revealed to be Christian. Just Christian. I was about to call him Christian Cage.
Yes. Okay.
So obviously Goldberg lands on his feet. Goldberg's like, another guy to clear out. Runs top speed, spears Christian. And then Goldberg stops moving. Christian gets up, takes off the hoodie he's wearing, revealing a metal plate.
Yeah, it's the Bret
A
Hart spot.
la Bret Hart's.
Yeah, that's smart.
Takes the metal plate, bounces it off Brock Lesnar's skull. Brock Lesnar is busted open, bleeding like a stuck pig. Is it stuck or stuffed?
Stuck.
Stuck. After causing him to bleed, Christian hits both Goldberg and Brock with a kill switch on top of the metal plate. After that, after Christian leaves both men laying, he grabs his Evolve title, walks up to the top of the ramp, hands the belt to Eric Bischoff, and says, "Sunday, put me in the match."
Ho, 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 ho.
Eric says, "It's within the rules. I got to do it," and makes the triple threat match official for Sunday. After Christian walks to the back, Sean O'Hare's holding his jaw and applauding Christian as he walks in the background.
That's great.